So before I get into the reason you clicked on this video, the make ahead Thanksgiving sides, I have a confession to make. This may not seem like a big deal, but it's kind of funny. A little background about me. I discovered that I loved cooking after an autoimmune health diagnosis I received when I was 15 years old. I was instructed to eat healthier, specifically to cut out salt and processed foods, which led me to teach myself how to cook, watching hours of food TV, devouring cooking magazines. You know, this was the 90s, it was pre-internet, learning my mom's recipes and the other side of my family's Turkish recipes as well, which eventually led to me attending culinary school in my late 20s, which was a school focused specifically on health supportive cooking. So because of my background as a chef, people always assume, especially for the holidays, that I'm creating these big, elaborate, chefy type meals. And I would love to say that I do, but here's the thing. Hi, I'm Aliye, and I help women over 40 eat their way to better health with simple, delicious recipes without the fuss or counting calories. If cooking healthy meals still feels like an ordeal, my recipes and meal plans are here to help take away that stress so you can reach your health goals faster. Back to my confession. I will be 50 years old next year, and I have never hosted a Thanksgiving at my place. And for good reason. I have an extended family spearheaded by my mom and aunts that takes food at holiday gatherings very seriously. And until a few years ago, they were all still in charge of that. What a blessing for me. There's never been much to do besides make a dish here or there or help set the table. Last year I came close to hosting. I co-hosted with a friend of mine at her place, and that was great. But this year, for the first time since my family started hosting Thanksgiving when I was a child, a small child, I am hosting at my house. I'm excited, and I already warned my mom that I'm probably not making the family recipe for stuffing. Heck, last year when I co-hosted with my friend, I cooked 2 turkeys outside in a cajachina, an outdoor cooking box. They turned out awesome. I live in Southern California, so Thanksgiving can often be an outdoor affair for us. I haven't decided yet how I'm cooking the turkey this year, but I am excited to be hosting at my place. And today I'm sharing with you 3 of the sides I'm going to be making. Now, my channel and my ethos as a chef in general is all about making healthy cooking easier, and I don't stray from that for Thanksgiving. So I wanted to share 3 make-ahead sides from my channel that are going to make my Thanksgiving way easier because I can make them ahead of time. In fact, one of them is even better if it's made the day before, and 2 of them will come together super quickly while the turkey is cooking. In my experience, people love these veggie dishes even though they think they hate the ingredients or at least are unfamiliar with them. Some people think that holiday time is the time to throw all healthy eating out the window, but I take kind of a different approach. While I definitely enjoy a slice of pie or 2, I also add delicious veggie side dishes that just happen to be healthy and easy to make so that I can respect my body, feel good after eating, even if I am really full, and not drown in eater's remorse. So let's get to it. First up, we have this pear and fennel salad. In this video, which is actually a live demo I did a few years ago, I walk you through everything you need to know about fennel, how to choose it, how to cut it really quickly. And if you're not familiar with fennel, it has a licoricey type flavor. It's really mild and goes really well with pear or even apple. And in this video, I also show you how to make a delicious lemon vinaigrette that you'll want to make in batches for your weeknight dinner prep. It is a light and refreshing salad with a delicious crunch factor that balances heavy dishes, and you can even add greens like arugula to the salad to bulk it up. It can easily be made ahead of time, and you'll definitely want to put the vinaigrette on the fennel and pear to keep them from browning. You can find the exact recipe for this make-ahead Thanksgiving side, fennel and pear salad, in my free YouTube recipe vault. I'll include a link for how to access that in the description down below. Next up is my massaged kale salad that I like to say is so good, it even transforms kale haters. It takes just a few ingredients and can be dressed ahead of time because the kale is really hearty and stands up to the dressing. It doesn't get soggy. And what makes this salad so palatable, even to kale haters, is the familiar ingredients in there. The apple, the dried fruit, the sunflower seeds. You can even add cheese like a manchego or a goat cheese, which makes this super, super delicious. And the secret to the salad is in the massaging technique. Be sure not to skip this step. It softens the kale, which makes it more pleasant to eat. Hey, veggies need love too, man. Give it a try and let me know what you think. And last but certainly not least are these Turkish style green beans. This is the dish that you want to make the day before. And what's even better is that it's meant to be eaten cold or at room temperature. This make ahead Thanksgiving side is so easy that once it's made, there's not a whole lot to do besides chuck it in the fridge and then taste it for salt and lemon before putting it in a pretty serving dish the next day. These Turkish green beans, or zeytinyağlı fasulye, are one of the many traditional Turkish veggie dishes that is cooked in copious amounts of olive oil with very simple ingredients. The flavor ends up being much more than a sum of its simple ingredients, and I think they are just different enough, with the green beans being a familiar Thanksgiving ingredient, so it's not too weird of a dish, and that's why people love it. The prep time is very short. The longest part is cleaning the green beans themselves, and that's a great task to have someone help you with. Once the ingredients are prepped, it's hands-off cooking with just about 45 minutes on the stovetop. And fourth, here's a bonus for you, Brussels sprouts. Even though I don't think I'll be making it, it is another delicious make-ahead side dish that uses a familiar ingredient, Brussels sprouts, but in a slightly different preparation. In this Brussels sprout salad with apples and goat cheese, I show you how to thinly slice the Brussels sprouts, which is the key step. It's a great option if you need another idea or are bringing a dish to a Thanksgiving dinner. Any of these would be really, and especially if you need a side dish that doesn't need heating in the oven. So there you have it. If you want the exact recipes for any of these make-ahead Thanksgiving sides, the fennel and pear salad, the massaged kale salad, the Turkish style green beans, or the Brussels sprouts, you can find them in my free YouTube recipe vault. And the instructions to grab the password for that is in the description down below. Be sure to get on that so you're prepared for Thanksgiving. Oh, and I want to hear your Thanksgiving stories. Are you hosting? Are you cooking this Thanksgiving? Let me know below, and I will see you in the next video.